Okay, this is the newest foldable phone from Oppo, the Find N5. It claims itself as the thinnest foldable to date, and it has the least crease on the screen so far. Whether it lives up to its name, let's do an unboxing and test other things about it. As you can see, it does not come in a luxury box, but rather a low-key gray packaging. So I would say it's leaning towards to a more tacky style maybe. Firstly, the phone. Let's see. Let's put it aside first. Now, underneath, there is a 80-watt charger here, and there's a cable here, I think. And also there's a cable here. There's a AM, so don't lose it because this is the best companion for the phone. Now, there should be a phone case in here. I don't know why it's lost, but anyway, this is the whole packaging content. Okay, now the phone. Let's put it aside. Now under the studio light, the crease is very, very minimal. It should be the best we have seen so far. And let's turn to the side. And yes, it is extremely thin. So how thin it really is, it claims to be a 4.21mm thin unfolded and 8.93mm folded, the thinnest among all foldable phones. But if I were to question that, the answer should be a yes and a no. I'll explain it later. Now, let's put it into perspective. First, as you can see, the real thickness we measured is 4.3mm, and visually it is almost as thin as the Type-C port. This is already incredible. You can take out your own phone right now to visualize how thin this phone really is. Second, we have many slab type phones released in the last couple of months. When this phone is folded, it is even thinner than some of them, which is crazy. Now you may say that finally you have a foldable that is just like a regular phone. That is true, but regarding if it is the thinnest, I would say the Huawei Mate X-T is even thinner. That one is 3.6mm when fully unfolded. So what do you think? Should it be crowned as the thinnest? Let us know your thoughts down below. In terms of the crease, it says it has the best crease control among all foldables. In this studio light, the crease is indeed very minimal. This is also a good thing to see. It says there's a better anti-reflective film on the screen to make the crease less visible. When I run my finger on it, it can still feel the hinge, that's for sure. Whether it can maintain such a good look, only time will tell. Moving on to some other parts of the design, it is basically not much different from the N3, only it is longer, and all the corners are also identical, so it still feels very good in the hand. Okay, we have talked a lot about the design. This is just for the first look of it. In the next video, we will talk about the performance, camera, and battery. Stay tuned for that video, and we will see you there.